Today there are three prominent theories regarding the semblance of a post-apocalyptic Earth. In this documentary, we will briefly review these and a few others. You can decide which you choose to believe. The zombie apocalypse has gained considerable popularity of late with the advent of several books, movies, and even video games based on the premise. There are two schools of thought that will effectuate zombies taking over the world. The first is simply a form of judgment. As evil spreads across the planet, hell becomes full, and the souls of the condemned have nowhere to be bound, so they roam the surface, still entombed in their physical bodies, tormented and tormenting. The other is the T-virus, which asserts that a virus mutation, either through natural or man-made agents, causes human casualties of catastrophic proportions. The virus then animates the dead bodies, making them appear to come to life, while they wander almost aimlessly searching for they know not what, and inadvertently, maybe, killing everyone the massive hordes come in contact with. The second theory, the one held by yours truly, is the Judeo-Christian belief. In due time, God will call all believers in the Messiah Savior home. This has been termed the rapture of the church. From the ensuing chaos that follows, and with the refraining power of God's Spirit removed, the people will choose a leader for a one-world government. He will broker a peace treaty with Israel that will last for 3 years, but he will also require all to receive probably a microchip, replacing all forms of ID and money. You won't even be able to buy food without it. This will also be a period of unprecedented natural disasters. Satan will then indwell this leader. You have heard of him as the Antichrist. He will break the treaty and try to destroy Israel, and at the same time execute all who refuse to worship him. Compared to the others, the Judeo-Christian belief has a happy ending. God will intervene in the destruction of man led by Satan. The planet will be returned to a state similar to that of the Garden of Eden, and the Messiah will reign on earth with his people. Lastly, the standard secular theory we're all familiar with is that the only surviving life forms on the planet will be the cockroach. The fear of mutually assured destruction will give place to greed and enmity between race and cultures. Mankind will quickly annihilate itself in a fray of nuclear volleys. As a result of the destruction and radiation, the only life form that will survive will be the cockroach. Based solely on this theory, I'd like to propose another variant. Well, no, I never implied that I didn't think the cockroaches wouldn't survive. Admittedly, there is a grassroots following around the new theory, but I'm not so sure about that one.